What's up, buddies? Welcome to another episode of the Past and Present Squad Builder series for FIFA 17. Thank you so much for the support on the last, what are we at now? 2 uploads. The Juventus one did incredibly well. The Man United one did incredibly well. So thank you so much. I thought to bring it back to the Premier League today. Before we get into anything as well, as you guys know, or hopefully should know by now in this series, every time I do a Past and Present Squad Builder for a specific team, I also do a giveaway for my viewers of that specific team. So today's giveaway is going to be a Liverpool shirt with the name and number on the back that you guys want. The link to the tweet, the giveaway, all you have to do is retweet it. It's going to include the video and all that stuff in the description of the tweet or in the tweet itself. So all that stuff is in the description down below. Make sure you take part. I'll pin it at the top of the comments. I always got to mention that because I get a lot of people saying, dude, where's the tweet? What's going on? What, this, that, and the other. So it's all in the description for you guys. Now, this isn't going to be the crazy long intro that we're always used to. I want to just get into the squad builder because I'm excited for it. I have a list in my head of players that I'd like to try and fit into a past and present Liverpool squad builder, and I think we're just going to dive into it. The last one was good. I edited it a little bit, but I know you guys make the comment saying, dude, just keep it open. We like seeing you hum and haw and figure out what you're trying to get through and what players you want to include, what players you're not going to include. I am going to preface before I start building this team, though, that there's going to be a hell of a lot of players that don't get into this team, as always, that you guys in the comments may think as a hardcore Liverpool fan or whatever that need to get into it. Okay, so I'm just gonna warn you now. So I thought at least that I could do a 4-1-2-1-2 setup. Now I don't know if the chemistry is gonna work. I'm not entirely sure, but I think I should make it work. So there's a few players that always make it onto the thumbnail that like I want to get into the team, the ones that I think immediately of Liverpool in terms of FIFA 17, the cards they have in FIFA 17, those are the ones that I put on the thumbnail. So right away, and I did mention on Twitter, like, hey, what is like one guy you'd want to see in a past and present Liverpool squad builder? And honestly, my mentions blew up with El Nino, and I have the best version of El Nino. I haven't used this card. Actually, no, maybe I have used this card in Divisions. I can't remember. Did I use him on a stream? I did, and he was absolutely incredible. So El Nino is going to be one of them for sure. Then the next one, I think he's injured right now, but I still think he's going to get into the team of the season. Now, depending on when you watch this, team of the season may be out, it may not be out, but as of right now, I believe this is the best card. And again, someone else that's on the thumbnail, and I just think, you know what, man, I have him. I have this card. I haven't really used him, and he looks absolutely fantastic. Oh no, I have used him as well. What planet am I on? I think this one's untradeable too. Yeah, it is untradeable. Okay, so then the third player that gets into the thumbnail, I believe he's relatively new to FIFA in general. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, and I hope I don't offend anyone that's a Liverpool fan, but I am not a fan of this guy at all. At least IRL, and I do apologize as well if I'm clearing my throat a lot and stuff like that. I'm just very sick right now. Obviously just the man flu, that type of stuff, right? I've got a cough, all that, stuffed up nose, runny nose, all that. So if I'm clearing my throat a lot and it pisses you guys off, I do apologize. I know I'm cognizant of the fact that I'm doing it a lot, but it's really the only way I can do it unless you guys want me coughing in your ears a lot. Now the irony here is he is pretty much discard, isn't he? I just saw one for 110, 107 for God's sakes. 107! I'm pretty sure he discards for where did that one go? Right here, and a shadow, and I'm pretty sure this card discards for 105. So there you go. At least I won't be losing money on him. I'm down with that. Oh my god, and yes, the servers are absolutely broken as well right now. Okay, so there should be the players on the thumbnail. The question is now, I haven't even thought about how the heck I want to put this team together, really. There's, again, a few players in my mind that I want to get into the setup. Let me just see. I wanted to see what his, look at that. I got it for like 4K more than his discard price. My god, that's crazy. All right, so why do we work? Do we work from the top down? I think so. So again, there's a lot of people here that you guys are going to want. There's a few I was thinking of. I think the past and present Liverpool squad builder we did in FIFA 16, I put Owen in there, and there's a lot of people that like moaned about that and weren't happy considering all the other strikers that I could have used. So I'm not meh. But then I'm not gonna, then the options aren't really anyone incredible. I'm gonna say this right now, I'm not gonna go with Team of the Year Suarez. I know you guys would have loved to see me try and fit in a Suarez Torres setup, and it's possible obviously with the link to Fernando Torres, but I kind of want to go a little bit something different. I will put Suarez in the subs and we'll bring him on as a super sub, but I wanted to try something else different. Now I think most Liverpool fans, and correct me if I'm wrong, but I think most of you guys would be just fine and just happy if I went with Robbie Fowler. Now, I haven't used this card, but again, as a Leeds United fan, he did the job at Leeds as well. Why not use him? Why not test him out? Is he left-footed? He is left-footed, so ideally, I'd like to get it like this. But I think in terms of well, we'll see. I'd like to have the team set up like this, but we'll see where it all shifts from there. So I think I'm gonna go with Fowler. Is this a pack pulled Fowler as well on this account? My goodness. Okay, I'll worry about the chemistry styles and stuff like that later. So Fowler's gonna get into the team. In terms of current Liverpool players and god tier players, I'm trying to really think about like who else would I want to absolutely get into the team. I mean, Felipe Coutinho, I'd like to get him in the team. Now, do I get his left wing card? Makes it a little bit easier to fit other cards into the setup. We could do that. 88 rated Coutinho as a left mid. Why not, right? Why not? And then the question is, do we also get a super link with Roberto Firmino? Do we get a beastly link with the Sturridge, who got a new upgrade as well? You know what? Coutinho's got to get into the team. I really hope this isn't like a 500,000 coin card or anything like that. But I think I'm gonna put Coutinho here. Okay, very nice. Now I might shift the team around a little bit as well. Like if I find in-game Coutinho is just a little bit, what in the hell is going on? A little bit ineffective out wide, then I'll maybe swap him into Cam once we get the game kicked off and stuff like that, if that's going to be the better slot for him. So drop him down to a left mid anyways. I think that's an amazing front four, or attacking four at least. The Cam though. The Cam is an interesting one. There's again a few players that I wanted to get in there. Again, Firmino fits, but I was hoping, I know that he's essentially retired, but what are we looking at here? There's no special Stevie G's, are there? No. Wow! Those prices, though. So do I get Stevie G into the setup, or do we not even worry about it this time? I don't know. I just have no idea. Okay, well, considering we have Carragher here, I can at least get, I would assume, one of the better keepers that have played for Liverpool, at least in recent times. And I think he's had a downgrade as well. So maybe we'll try and get his best version. Or do I already have his best version? This team, and you know what's interesting? Unless I change things around, I don't think I'm going to get full chem on this team. Now that I'm looking at the way I want to get the team built, I don't know if I'm going to get full chem. We'll see though, but I don't think it's going to happen. So let's go and get, let's see if Skirtle has a special card. I've kind of forgot about these types of players and whether or not they have. I think he does, right? Oh yeah, 86 rated Skirtle. Gotta do it. He can't be expensive either, right? Yeah, we're gonna have a solid amount of dudes off of chem here. There is no doubt about it. And then the next question is someone like Mr. Dirk Kuyt, or however you say his name. I'm supposed to be Dutch and I can't even say his name properly. What are we looking at here? Center attacking mid. Do I even want to waste my time with? No. Dirk Kuyt could get into the team. Same thing with Stevie G. He could get into the setup, but I don't know if that's going to work. You know what? Let's go pick up. Do we put Firmino here? And then I can swap things around? Seems like an odd setup, but Firmino gives a super link to Coutinho. So as of right now, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. We've got 5 past Liverpool players already in the team. CDM would be an interesting one. I could force Stevie G there. I could put Stevie G at cam. That's just gonna make, oh my god, that's just gonna make the team way too low cam. Firmino, here we go. Concept players. All right, so we'll go with the yeah, that's gonna look good. I think Firmino would be a very, very nice cam. I'd rather have Coutinho there and have Firmino maybe up front at striker, but no, obviously we have a hell of a lot of choices there too. 176. It's looking like that's kind of the average price. All right, let's not push it too much. There we go. I'll drop him. Do I drop him down to a striker right now? Just so we can see where the actual chemistry of the team's going to be? I think so. 90 dribbling, 87 passing, 83 physical for a cam spot's actually good. He's got the Hunter chem style as well, so really, really going to boost up his, look at this. Look at the servers. Really going to boost up his pace and shooting, and that's, I think, for this card at least, what we need. Got to go on to the next page. This is definitely going to slow down the squad builder if the servers are this dead. It's crazy because I'm recording on a very random time during the week. Like, there should be absolutely nothing going on. How are the servers this dead? Anyways, okay, so I'm thinking, do we go James Milner? James Milner, Klein, and then the question will be, who fits in at the CDM role? Do we just put Steven Gerrard there for the sake of it? And doesn't really matter if he's that heavily off of Kem? That's an interesting past and present Liverpool setup. And then really we're just gonna go with a Nathaniel Klein here instead of anyone else. I'm wondering, like, who am I really missing here? Who am I missing from the absolute, like, necessary players? Obviously Luis Suarez. Mascherano not being in there is, I'm sure a lot of people are rolling their eyes at that. But in terms of anyone else in the team, let me see, instead of Steven Gerrard, what are we looking at if I were to go with the CDM? Emre Can has a nice card, doesn't he? Emre Can has an 86 rated card. I mean, it'll make the team a little bit more boring. That's for sure. But yeah, the Lallana as well. I like Lallana too. Lallana's a lot of people use this card in the FUT champs, and he's a very, very strong card. So we could go Emre Can, we could go Lallana. I mean, I could just buy them anyways to fit them on the substitute bench. So 9, even then, we're working with 93 chemistry. That is the absolute best I can do. There's no changes, no movement, no nothing that's going to get us a little bit better. 93 chem, really? Oh, okay, hold on. Why don't I go then with a Premier League manager? At least that'll give us a little bit more. We'll go. Well, is Klopp in the game? Is Klopp in the game? Oh, he is too. Perfect. Oh my God, how am I not going to use? Wait, what? That only gives us 95 chem. Okay, England. Skirtle is on the Skirtle is killing the chemistry. Okay. So England, oh God. I could go England and the Slovakia manager. I guess I'll, oh my God, please let him be Slovakian. Did I get that right? How many people would have been offended if he was like, you know, Serbian or something like that? Okay, I'm gonna get this done. I think Emre Can is a good pick. Nice card. He's a bit expensive. There's no denying that. 292,000 coins. That's crazy money. 380, 200, 278. Is that the absolute cheapest? All right. Get the 85 rated Emre for 278k. The servers are killing my effing brain. Yeah, like Alonso would be lovely to get too. I'd love to get Alonso. Xabi Alonso just came to mind as well. The fact that I'm not putting him in here again, another one that Liverpool fans are probably like, dude, what are you doing? And maybe it is the, well, you know what? Alonso, do I go 4-4-2 again? I could do that. I could actually fit Alonso. Let me just buy the rest of these players. And I'm just buy whatever I find. Yeah, let's just buy whatever. It doesn't matter. I could fit Alonso in there. It's going to mean that I go 4-4-2 again, and could at least mean the formations lately in the past and present squad builders are a little boring, but that would get us 100 chem. I think a lot of people would be happy about that. 30, not necessarily having the bad chem. Anyways, let's just buy this and get it over with. Now the question is, if I do that, okay. So there's the setup that I was originally going to go with. Let's switch over to 4-4-2 and just see if I can make it a little bit better. So, well, if I go Alonso here now, though, then Mane drops chem too. So I moved a few things around and stuff and got the players in the right positions. The best I can do with this current setup is 92 chemistry. Now I've got the right manager and I think the best nation at least and stuff in there. I could get the team on better chem if obviously I just went with Emre Can and stuff like that, but I thought why not just have a bit more of an original team, suffer the chemistry a little bit. It's not going to be too big of a deal, and if the team doesn't play great, well, guess what? We put a bunch of good players on the bench, or I guess a couple of good players on the bench. So we've got Suarez as a super sub, we've got the Emre Can card as a super sub, and I picked up that Stevie G as well. I was going to go pick up Mascherano and stuff like that, but honestly I don't think I'm even going to use them in the games, in the divisions games that we're going to play to test out this team. So this is the setup that I'm using. We've got the Fowler and the Torres together up front. We've got Coutinho and Firmino and Alonso and Mane all the way through the midfield. We've got Milner. We've got Skirtle, Carragher, and Klein through the defense, and then Pepe Reina in goal. Now, let me know in the comments down below what you guys would have done differently. If you're happy with the team or you think it's at least a cool team, obviously feel free to smash the like button if you want to support the series, but definitely let me know. Don't just get mad in the comments that I didn't do this or I didn't do that or the chemistry isn't great or whatever. Let me know what you would have done differently, maybe with the same team to get it on better chem, or maybe you would have put in completely different players to get it on chem. Honestly, I feel like maybe the only player people are going to cry about or get mad about is I didn't put Littman in the team. I was thinking maybe putting him on the sub bench, but maybe for the second game I put Littman in. I could put him in the starting 11 for Alonso, and then really everybody will be on chem. I think I might even get myself to 100 chem just by doing that.
Now, Javi Alonso.
Okay. Torres. Oh my god.
The break is definitely on.
Get in the gym. Oh wow, what a beautiful play too. I just couldn't get it lowered to the corner, man. Down it with a huge save. Look at that. Shoving Bailly or Zuma off. I think that's... Wait, no, that is definitely Bailly. Good ball. Torres, want to go on another run? Here we go.
Dangerous here, Fernando Torres.
Sweat! Come on! How am I not scoring?
Now Sadio Mane.
Here we go. Sending Klein. Alonso wants a piece. No way! Okay, I swear to God, you'd think I'm purposely trying to screw this up. I'm trying to chip that to Torres in on net. He made the beautifulest, most beautifulest runs.
Trying to find a way through here, probing away.
It's beautiful! There we go. There we go. Patient build up, finally. Oh, I was about to say I should be 4-0 up. I just gotta shut up and get on with it. My finishing is shambolic, but there you go. Mane comes up huge there. Nice play all the way around the box because this guy's on ultra defensive.
Home team ready to make a change. On the attack here. This could be it.
Of course it's offside, man. Wait, what? I mean, thank God I played to the whistle there. I could have sworn that I passed that when Torres was in an offside position. Okay. All right, I'll take that. 2-0 should have the game locked up. I'm also going to be taking out a few players, so I'm bringing on Suarez for Fowler, just because Fowler was just getting a little bit tired tail end of the game. And I'm taking out Alonso as well for Stevie G. See if we can just get a little bit more attacking prowess in the midfield. Let's go. Let's go. Too easy for Luis Suarez. Looks good in the new Liverpool kit as well.
Goes out wide again.
Floodgates are opening, dudes. God. Luis Suarez, no offense to Fowler, at least his FIFA 17 card, but Luis Suarez is just a different type of animal, man, in this game. Beautiful little play. Just played it through the team. Emre Can also subbed on as well for Firmino. Unbelievable finish. Nice. Stevie G! He gets on the board as well! Let's go! That feels good. I don't know. That's a little bit of a cocky celebration there, Stevie, but... And Stevie's coaching right now as well, the youth setup or something along those lines, I believe. Oh, Suarez. Substitute hat trick? Or Stevie G want another one? No, Stevie G's unselfish. Coutinho, let's go. 6-0 in Division 1, man. All right, so game 2 on the day. It's looking like a strong Bundesliga setup. If he's putting someone like Schürrle up at striker, he definitely knows what he's doing. He's got Brzezinski and Kolasinac or whatever as his wing backs. Strong team.
He's coming forward with some danger.
Fowler? Holy God, that control though. Oh!
Out for a throw. Now Sadio Mane.
Beautiful. Come on, Fowler! Oh, that is a lovely play. Very, very, very. This card, man. I need to get on doing that a little bit more. Not working with the pace, play the ball around, and then just pop it into Robbie Fowler right in the middle. And his, oh my God, his finishing is fantastic. I don't know what his weak foot is. I know he's left-footed, at least in FIFA 17 or whatever. I wonder what his actual weak foot is. 3-star?
Now Sadio Mane. Fernando Torres. Trying to find a way through here. Probing away.
Good.
This is great teamwork. Wonderful.
Holy shit! This team is, I gotta say, man, this team is insane. insanely lethal. Wow. Just the passing of the plays. I apologize because I went silent there for pretty much the entire build-up, because my opponent's a very, very, very good FIFA player, so I'm having to concentrate very hard to try and get these goals, and my God, is this team performing.
A lot of defenders between them and the goal, but they still got the ball. That's a good ball, isn't it? They're on the attack now. This might be it.
It's just, I don't even know what to say. This team's movement, maybe it's 4-4-2, because I felt that exactly when I was using 4-4-2 with the Juventus team. The passing lanes and the triangle passes that you're able to do in this formation is amazing. I don't know if it would translate into FUT champs and me being able to dominate my opponents in FUT champs the same way as I'm doing right now, but God, the 1-2 third time passes, passing back and like sending players in on runs is just amazing.
Could be dangerous. This could be it. Fowler with the shot. But he's had a
Robbie Fowler, you need to put that away, man. I don't know if that's my fault or Fowler's fault, maybe because the ball was bouncing a little bit there. Oh.
It's Fernando Torres.
Okay, here we go.
Towards Alonso.
I can't. Am I overreacting here? It feels like these goals are just absolutely mesmerizing. Look at that little chip into space and then a back heel, then a finesse. Come on, man.
Coming forward. This could be a chance.
What a ball. Oh, Leno. All right, let's end this off with another push up the field here. It's been pretty stale after I scored that fourth goal. I don't want to concede anything. Be proud to not even concede a single goal with this Liverpool team. Come on, no goals. Yes, let's go, boys. Well, there it is. Our games are done. Perfect scoreline. We got wins, no goals conceded either. I gotta say, man, I've said it a lot in the highlights and stuff, but this team was a very, very, very fun team to use, from the attack through to the midfield through to the defense. Like, Jamie Carragher actually is a player I never would think of using for FIFA 17, but it's a really, really good card. Same thing with Reina. Reina made a couple of good saves. Not entirely sure if you guys even saw that in the editing or not, but this team is great. So that's it for yet another episode of Past and Present Squad Builders. Thank you so much for the support, as always, on my YouTube channel, on this series, on everything. Very, very soon I'm going to be away on vacation to Hawaii, so the next week or two you guys are going to start seeing some like pre-recorded content that might not be fully up to date with like current happenings in FIFA, but that stuff will all go back to normal as of like the 8th of May. So it's still a little ways away. I'm not going for another like 5 or 6 or 7 days or anything like that, but I just want to get you guys prepared. So I love you all. Thank you for everything, and we'll catch you on the flip side. Peace!